Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. Now this one is going to be a little bit weird, and I'm probably going to ruffle some feathers with some people, and before you hit the dislike button, please let me just give you a little bit of an explanation first, and why I'm choosing the characters that I'm choosing for today's video, because I don't mean it in any disrespectful way, obviously, and sometimes people get offended when I make videos like these and include their characters in these lists, but I kind of mean this in a good way when I'm calling these characters the ones that have the lowest skill ceiling, because even with the lowest skill ceiling, it's still really high. Every single character in Paladins has a massive gap between somebody who plays it professionally and somebody who is kind of okay with them. The champions that I'm picking are the champions that I feel, even if they were played by people who are really, really crazy good at the game, they would still probably be better off playing somebody else that could maybe have more impact on the match. And again, I feel weird saying this because the skill ceilings for these characters are still stupid high. But I just wanted to get it out the way with a bit of an explanation first as to why I'm choosing these, and also that it was really, really hard to pick characters for this because, like I said, every single character in Paladins has a really, really high skill ceiling. But the characters on this list, I might as well just get to it, is Jenos, number one, and I need to give a bit of explanation for that. We've got Fernando, and I also want to add a little asterisk on this one is because Fernando currently, because Fernando a couple patches ago would be a completely different story, but Fernando right now, since Fernando has been nerfed, he's been underperforming in basically every single game I've seen him in. Other than those two characters on the list, I've also got Seris, and I feel weird putting her on here because, again, when played really, really well, she's crazy strong, but I feel like she doesn't have as high of a skill ceiling in comparison to a lot of the other characters. And to finalize the list, because I'm only going to put 4 on this one because it's quite small, is Terminus, because, again, even when played by the best of people, he still is probably not going to be as impactful as that person playing possibly somebody else in a similar situation. It's so hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but if you've seen my other videos in the series, you get what I'm doing, and hopefully those of you guys that play those 4 characters don't feel offended because I genuinely don't mean it in that way. It is kind of a coincidence though that the champions on this list are 2 supports and 2 frontliners because nearly all of the damages and flanks when played by people who are like professional tier at this game, or grandmaster tier at this game I guess would be an easier way to word what I'm saying, are incredibly annoying to go against. Jenos, Seris, Fernando, Terminus are still annoying as hell to go against when played by professionals, but they're not as annoying as most of the other characters. Like, I'd much rather go against a pro Fernando instead of a pro Eevee, basically 99 out of 100 days. Fernando at the moment has just been really underperforming. We're probably going to be playing him with Scorch, I guess, and then an Incinerate loadout, or maybe we'll go for Aegis and max shielding. I don't really know. I barely ever see Nando at the moment. Jenos is a bit of a strange one because he has a really, really big impact on the game. He can heal for a ton, he can damage buff for a ton, but he doesn't really have as much presence as a lot of the other characters. He has an ult, which if landed properly is devastating. You can wipe a whole team if you set it up right, so there is an exception with that. If Jenos is played by somebody who's really good with him, he is impossible to kill because he's just using his F perfectly and always avoiding death. Astromark, an impossible to miss heal, which is why he's on this list because there's no skill required to land this. You just look at somebody and right click them, and then Star Splitter, which is just a standard SMG/assault rifle type weapon. We've then got Seris on here, who has a really, really strong ult again, kind of like Fernando and Jenos. All of these characters have crazy strong ults, but they kind of require a good team to execute them properly. That's kind of what I'm going for. Like Jenos, you can get a lot of people in your ult, but CC really helps with it. Fernando, if you don't have a team who take advantage of your ult, it's worth basically nothing because if you've got a crappy team, Nando ult is useless. Same with Seris. If you've got a crappy team, her ult isn't going to be doing very much. You can still use it to set up, and if you've got Soul Collector, it can deal good damage, but in most situations without your team coming to help you, Seris ult isn't going to do very much. F is an escape, right click is a heal. Finally, I have Terminus, and it's partially because he's really buggy. I've got him on the list because of that, because a lot of the time he's incredibly unreliable. Like, I can literally see the situation of somebody who's a Grandmaster playing Terminus and getting bugged out of being able to use their kit, or something really, really weird happening, his ult just completely breaking. There was a massive game-breaking bug recently where he was able to infinitely ult. I don't know how you trigger that, but that was one that was in the game. I think it's fixed now. But these characters, I'd say, are a little bit more dependent of their team. I feel like in most situations, playing these characters with a bad team, say if you've been matched where you're the great person and then you're trying to carry 4 people, I don't feel like you'd be able to do it very well with these 4 characters. So I don't just want to go Jenos, Seris, Nando, Terminus, bad. Haha, please don't play those characters because that's the complete opposite of what I'm trying to say. These characters, when played properly, are still incredibly good. Genuinely, these characters, when played properly, are a pain in the ass to deal with, just like any character in Paladins. They're all still pretty decent. But like I said, if you were to ask me, do I want to go against a pro Andro or a pro Fernando, I would nearly always choose to go against the pro Fernando in a game because I don't have to deal with permanently getting my head shot off. That is a new word that I have apparently just invented. We're doing Onslaught Marauder's Port. I'm starting off with Nando because he's the roughest one, I would say, on this list at the moment because of how many nerfs he's had over the past couple patches. But we've got an Amani, an Ashe, a Ying, and Emoji. That's a pretty good team, actually. Double tank, healer, flank damage. Emoji and Amani being low-leveled is a little bit scary, but I'm going to hope that they can carry their weight. We're up against a Xin, Atlas, Nessa, Victor, Cassie. Triple damage, and then flank tank. This is quite strange. They've not got a healer there. Considering we're playing Marauder's Port, I guess we'll go damage Nando. Screw it. We might as well go damage Nando with max fireball and then reset and heal and movement speed and stuff. I can't remember the last time I played this. I think it was actually the last time I made the Fernando video a couple of months back. It's been a while. I genuinely have not felt the need to pick him up at all. I think I said in a list video I made semi-recently that the only time I'd be putting Nando on a list would be like a list of characters who have not seen the light of day for a little while. Genuinely, when was the last time you saw Nando? Tell me in the comments, because for me, I probably see Nando maybe once out of every 10 games, maybe. He's just very, very rarely picked, and when I see him picked, he has never played well. I don't think I've gone against a Nando who has whooped ass in like a handful of patches. He used to be a pretty good pick that would work in a lot of situations, but ever since all those nerfs, it's been kind of rough for him. There's a Q for you that actually hit. Can I hit you with my fire from here? I don't think I can, but there's a Q for you. Oh, I actually just got an assist on that Cassie because we chained the fireballs in. It's over there. There's one for him. Nice cheeky 450. How much did it used to deal? Was it 580 it did before? I don't know. That didn't land. I'm kind of juke you here. If they don't play the objective, this is just going to be like the freest of games. It's so weird looking up consistently during this game. It's completely ruining my perspective and it's making me feel like I'm going cross-eyed. Looking up this much on Marauder's Port is just wrong. There's another 450 for you. We can still deal pretty good poke damage with it. Like if we keep landing them, 450 ain't too bad. But I feel like Nando in like the past couple patches has just been one of those characters that, for me at least, I feel like even if I tried my best and played incredibly well, unless I was consistently setting up the fireball properly, I don't think I'd be able to really carry a game with him, because that's the only situation where Nando right now does really, really well, is those maps where you've got really long lines of sight and you can chain the fireball, because if you're chaining it, it deals pretty damn good damage. There's a couple maps where that does genuinely work quite well, and that is the one thing a professional player will be able to do incredibly well, will be chaining those fireballs. Am I dead here, or are we okay? Ying is hitting me with them juicy heals. I'm going to actually pull out an ult here. I feel like that was not a bad choice. Xin ulted me, apparently, whilst I was using my ult. I did just try a fireball him there. That didn't really work. He is low. Xin is just waiting here for some reason. Dude, do you think he's slick? Because you are definitely not. He's getting toasted right now. Let's tick him for a little bit. Hit him with a Q. There we go. 450 for his noggin. Anybody want to hit him? I'll just throw that fireball up there for you. 450. He's going to consistently tick damage this Xin. He should be gone any second. He's in his below. There's a Q for him. Nice. Just going to keep hitting him. I've been chasing this Xin for a century. We finally killed him. I actually won the fight. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Let's dash this way, and I'm actually out of combat. Jesus Christ, it took forever. That's Nando ulting. I'm dead. I can't do anything. My F is down. I'm basically destined to die there. Do I want to get more Chronos? Yeah, sure. Why not? So for me, these are all characters I actually enjoy playing. I just feel like a lot of them are limited inherently just by their actual kits. Let's throw another Q down there. You countered that, but it didn't actually take your counter down. Xin is behind me, and that is Atlas ulting. Sure, I'm just going to chill and be banished. I don't know what the Nessa's doing, just firing at my head. I don't think she understands how Atlas works. Maybe that's her first time. It looks like we're going to win this game solely because we've been playing the objective. I feel like that's genuinely the reason they're going to lose this right now. That's Nessa ulting and running in. That is a strange tactic for Nessa for sure, but you know what? Each to their own, I suppose. Waiting for this Atlas to just hit F. Yep, there we go. There's a Q for you. I'm being rewound. I'm still kind of full health. She just ulted? Why did Ashe just ult on full health? Rather strange play, but sure. There's a cheeky fireball for you. Are you going to chase me down? Oh my god, that's the entire enemy team. There's tick damage. There's a Q. Nice. Oh, they're so low. Okay, Ashe finished him off. Nice one. Am I going to get out of combat here, or is that mine ticking me? Xin is gone. That's Victor going for an ult. I'm going to hit my E here. There we go. I guess I might have just saved somebody, but I think I literally just saved myself. I don't think anybody else was even in like the area to take damage there other than the Ashe, and she was behind cover. Oh, I forget. We get the double heal if we hit two people. That's 800. That's pretty nice. I forget we get the double heal if we hit two people with our Q. We actually heal for 800. 400 plus 400. He's gone, or she's gone. There's a Q for you. Am I going to run in here to try and save her? There's 450. There's tick damage for the both of you. Oh no, I was just chasing down that Victor and I got freaking rewound. That sucked. More tick damage for her. There's a Q. Oh, there we go. We actually got her. Nice. I'm on freaking 700 health. I'm going to dash this way and just hide for a sec. And once popping my guy, oh, Nessa's hitting me from the side. Yep, I'm dead. I didn't realize Nessa was going to come in to back up the Atlas, who was having a lot of trouble with me, apparently. This wasn't a game I'd have expected to go this long, but I don't feel like our damages are doing a great job. Get absolutely screwed in. There's damage for you. He's actually gone as well. We're going for a top play on my boy Nando. Is that what's happening right now? 450 on him. He's rewinding. Why? Why did he just do that? That literally just guaranteed his own death. Cheeky Q up there for you. 450. Tick damage. I can actually hit him from under here. That's kind of cool. 450 for you. I can actually apply my lance fire from down here. We're definitely going to win this game. I'm literally going to win it just because I've been playing the objective the entire time. They have not had any presence on the point at all. I was pretty sure there was somebody there, but I wasn't 100%. Throw a Q back there. There we go. Nice. I have got my ult up again. Throw another cheeky Q. That's 450 for her. Zin is going in here. I'm going to go ahead and use my ult. Might as well. We can get rid of Zin. Can I get rid of anybody else? No, I can't even hit anybody because they're all out of range. Apply damage on that Victor. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer, and then maybe I can kill the Cassie with a little hit. There we go. Nice. I don't really know what they're doing. They're playing really strangely. Let's get rid of the Zin, who's back again. That is also Victor ulting. I'm going to set myself up for a little glide. Oh, no, they're on the objective. I emoted too early. It's fine. We are still there in the top play. I think Amani and somebody else got rid of the Zin. That was a strangely paced game. Not really sure how that's going to look in the video, but it felt really, really weird. Victor has top play. That is there, Victor. I'm guessing it's going to be him hitting E and then hitting left click. Let's find out. So he kills our Ashe by dealing like 60 damage to her. Also deals some damage to Moji. He sprays, gets rooted by Amani, and actually doesn't die because Amani misses like 5 hits. Okay, I guess that's probably spray worthy just because the Amani missed so much, but that was weird. Well, if we take a look at the stats there, I actually have second top damage, top on my side, only beaten out by the Victor. Amani did okay, Emoji didn't do great. Ying and Ashe both did pretty good. Their Zin, their Nessa, and their Cassie all didn't do great. Atlas and Victor did okay though. I really do just think we won that game because of the objective time. They were not playing the objective enough, and I was just trying my best to do it because they had barely any presence on there, and I was just holding it the entire game. 200 seconds. That's probably what won us it, to be honest. I really do just need to hammer through this point though. Even though this video is like the low skill ceiling champions, all of the Paladins champions are so high up that really they're only very, very slightly below the rest of them, in my opinion. If you have any other characters that you think should be on this list, please do let me know in the comments, because it was really, really hard for me to think about it. It really was just Nando because of the patches, Jenos and Seris because they don't have crazy damage output on their own and kind of rely on their team, and Terminus because he's kind of buggy and also kind of relies on his team a little bit. I basically just went through like the list of characters and was like, if this person was played by a pro, would they be annoying? And it was like, yes, 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 maybe, maybe not. That's kind of my thought process for the video, and I'm not sure how much of a good job I've done of explaining that, which is why I've tried to explain it for like 10 minutes of this goddamn video. Well, the map we've got is going to be Onslaught Magistrates Archives. I went ahead and asked Seris or Jenos because I'll happily play either on this map. I don't really feel like either of them are an advantage. We've got a Term, we've got a Cassie, and a Zin. Do I want to go Seris or Jenos here? Given the team here, I kind of feel like I should go for Jenos just to be able to damage buff. He's saying lock in. Sure. I guess we'll do what the man says and we'll grab some Cassie. I guess we'll do what the man says and we'll grab some Seris. We're up against another Zin, a Charlin, BK, Moji, and Grover. Shout out to Drypack90. That is the term. He said, FF, are you for real? If I wasn't recording, I'd usually just type to him in the lobby. He should know I'm real because I've got a verified badge and stuff now, so he shouldn't have to ask that question. If you see me with a badge in game, that's me. And if you see somebody who doesn't have the badge, that's somebody pretending to be me or who has the same name as me for whatever reason. There aren't any crazy levels this match other than the Zin, who is 107, which is probably not going to be very fun. I kind of want to do Soul Collector here just to try and play a bit of a hybrid type thing. I don't think Agony would make sense, and Mortal Reach wouldn't help me out very much because this map's tiny, so I guess we can do Soul Collector. Stun could be useful, but I feel like Soul Collector would probably be more useful, so we'll go for that, and then we'll go ahead and grab some spammy Seris, which is cooldown reduction, movement speed, a little bit of self-heal, reduce cast time, and then a little bit of cooldown reduction. We've got Impulse Cassie, damage reduction, Term, okay, Yomi, Fusillade, Yomi, Explosive Arrows, Rampant Bloom, Royal Subjects, and a bit of Boom Boom. Okay, that's Moji trying to flank me, just going to use my thing to get away. Can I heal you or are you out of range? Drugos, just drop down a little bit, there we go, nice. Cassie finished off the Moji, throw a heal on her, she is still alive. Who's behind me? Oh, it's Zin, there's some stacks for you, there's 2 of them. I'm going to hit F, I'm on 60 health right now, I do not feel all that good, Mr. Stark. There's my right click on you, Moji is trying to flank me. How many times am I going to get jumped this game? I got jumped once by the Moji. Moji, who then went straight after trying to get me again. I'm going to go ahead and use my F just to get out of combat here, and then we'll throw a heal on him. There we go. Zin again, my guy. Zin, there's my Q. Am I going to die here, or are we going to beat him? Oh, come on. He's so goddamn low. This is going to be a real tough match if I'm going to get flanked this much. I've been flanked twice by the Moji and twice by the Zin in under a minute and a half. That might be a record for the amount I've been flanked in a match, or maybe it isn't. I honestly don't keep track, obviously. There's 2 stacks on the Moji. That is Charlene ulting. I'm just going to go ahead and hit my F key and then get the hell out of here. There's a heal on her. She is still alive. If you hit that shot, she might not be. Stacks on you. There's my Q. Oh, I might be dead here. There's my F again. Am I good? I don't really know. This match has been real tough. That is Bomb King ulting. I'm going to go ahead and use my F again. This has been a very, very strange game. It's not like they're necessarily playing better than us. I just feel like I'm getting singled out a hell of a lot more than I usually would do. I'm going to grab more Haven. We definitely still stand a chance at winning this. There goes Zin. Heal for you. I'm going to see if I can get down here and throw a heal on him. There we go. Nice. He has got Rejuvenate, which I obviously appreciate. Going to avoid that stun. There's a heal for him. Is he going to stay alive? Yes, we kept him alive and he got rid of the Zin. Nice. That was like a pro tier Seris play right there. I saw the Zin go for the ult and I just tried to save him. There's my F. Oh my god. How many times am I going to have to use this in this match? I feel like I've had to use my F to escape so many situations. Am I going to go for an ult play? I feel like I should go for an ult play. Sure, just see if we can grab somebody. We grabbed Emoji. There's my Q. Did I get stacks for that? I don't think I did. I'm going to try and keep this term alive. He's getting kind of battered in the middle here. He's going for an ult though. There's my Q. Gonna throw another heal on him straight after he gets out of that. Okay. There's a heal for those of you guys over there. That is Bomb King ulting. I do not feel like I'm in a safe spot right here, but I might be okay. There we go. I'm all right. I'm on a 9 streak. I'm doing okay. I'm just playing really, really safe and using my F and my Q a ton. That is Moji ulting the term. It's taken me a long ass time to generate these stacks of Seris. I've had to play really, really defensively this game just to stay alive. There goes Cassie. Heal on the term. Nice. Oh, that's Bomb King behind me. There's my F. Oh, I'm dead. I'm the only person alive on my team. I am a goner here. There's my Q. Nice. I'm not really sure what my play is going to be here. I think I might just use my F and get away. Yep, Charlene's going for a flank as well. He is gone. Nice. That was a free kill. Thank you, Jokers, for setting that up. Sorry it took me so long to get to you with a heal. I'm kind of having to like spread myself over so much of the map this game. It's been really, really tough for me trying to play Seris. I usually have a really easy time with it, but for some reason this game has just been really difficult. There's my Q. There's my F. Jokers is saying heal me. I'm too busy trying to avoid getting killed by the entire enemy team. There's my ult attempt. That didn't do anything. I've just been flanked so goddamn much. It's been really, really hard for me to stay alive this game. There's another right click for him. I'm trying to stick with the team. I don't feel like I'm doing a terrible job. It's just been really, really hard to stay alive this game. Like more so than I think in any other match I've played. I don't think our Zin is actually here because he's playing like a bit of a bot there. No idea what's going on with Terminus. It looks cool, but he is like completely bugged. Grover has top play. That was a really tough match. I was getting completely pummeled there by the enemy flankers, and I feel like I was getting flanked so goddamn much that match, and I guess it makes sense. So Grover has top play, gets an assist, a kill on Zin. He then gets a kill on the term. He doesn't get me though. I actually managed to escape there. I managed to get away, but he got an assist and kill on the rest of the team. Well, the stats for that game are definitely not that impressive. 44k heals, 21k, 3-5-16. Definitely not great. 14 streak is pretty good. I guess I'll take that. It's joint top with the Grover, who actually has nearly the exact same stat as me, other than the fact that he has a lot more assists because they have a lot more kills. Cassie did pretty good, 21 to 11, 62k. Props to her. Zin didn't do great, 36k, 415 is really low. Drogo's 914, 31k. That's actually 10k more than a Seris, who was barely doing any damage. That's strange. And Term also didn't do great there, 0-11, 18k. I was quite a bit below average there on Seris, but I didn't play the worst on my team, so I guess that's worth something. Moji on their side was kind of annoying. Grover had a pretty big influence. Bomb King wasn't huge, but the Charlene and the Zin were definitely two people there causing the most trouble. You can see from their damage stat and their KD. I was just consistently having to use my F to get away there because I was getting focused a hell of a lot. Every single team fight, they were choosing to get rid of me before they got rid of anybody else, or at least it felt like that's what they were doing. You know what? I've done 3 matches in every single other one over these videos that are like list type things. So we're going to do 3 again. I'm going to queue for TDM and I'm going to play either Jenos or Term. Probably going to go for Jenos. I could make this video like 20 minutes, but you guys seem to really like the long one, so this one will probably be closer to 30 in this way, and we get to do what we've done in all the others and play 3 matches, because I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I suppose, because I'm talking about like the lowest skill ceiling, but I also kind of mean like the lowest ability to carry a game, I suppose. I feel like if you have a really good Jenos, it's still going to be impactful. All of these characters are still really, really good when played by pros. That's like the main thing I want to try and hit home. My boy Fernando is gay, XD, who has him level 209. I recognize the name. I think I played with this guy ages and ages ago, but I kind of want to see him play Nando and see if he does a really good job, because this would be a perfect some example. Well, team-wise, we've got a Victor, a Koga, a Lex, and a Leanne. I'm going to go ahead and play damage buff Jenos. We've got TDM Trade District. We're up against Amani, Grover, Vivian, Cassie, Lex. Nearly the exact same thing. Double damage, double flank for us, and then they have, what is that, triple damage flank? Sure, let's go for it, I guess. Beard's coming along kind of nicely. That's like a completely random point for me to make a mid video. I haven't shaved for 10 days now. I'm probably going to leave it for a month or two, so I guess I'm like a third or a sixth of the way there, depending on how long I end up leaving it. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I reckon I will, because you guys seem to think that it makes me actually look better instead of worse, which was surprising. I thought most of you guys were going to hate it, but surprisingly, you all seem to kind of like the facial hair I got going on right now, which I guess I appreciate. Let's go ahead and grab kill to heal. Going to throw a heal on him. There we go. Jenos does have that little 300 burst now, though, which is really, really good. Definitely something that makes him feel a lot better to play. Really does feel great. Get some damage on the guys over here. There goes Vivian. Heal for the Leanne. Probably should have thrown that on the Lex instead, but it's fine. Grover's out there throwing axes. I think Vivian is just here. I hear her firing right to the left, and I think she's just at this doorway. Let's go ahead and make an ult play. See if we can get anybody. Hey, there we go. Wait, that was a triple. That was a triple. I literally said at the start of this video that if played well, you can pull off plays where you get like multiple kills with the ult, and we just got a cheesy triple. It's all about finding the choke points on the map, and that was a perfect use of the ult. I actually probably could have got a quadra if I was just paying attention, didn't feel the need to emote and freaking spray like I always do. They're all behind us. This is about to be a world of pain. We did just get a kill on somebody. That's Amani ulting. I don't know where that dragon is. Oh, hello, Lex. What's popping, my guy? There's damage for you. Gonna go ahead and just grab him there for a sec. Get a couple more hits on him. That is Vivian. That is Vivian. And also Grover. Just gonna try and stay close to the wall and run away. Don't know where the Amani is. If I knew, I'd try and kill her, but I have no clue. Cassie's low. There we go. Nice. Actually managed to finish off. Can I heal you through the wall? Yes, I can. I've just got enough range. Fantastic. Gonna go ahead and try and get away here. That slow from Amani is brutal on that ice. That is a pain in the ass to deal with. Throw a heal on the Victor. Looks like he's going for a sort of flank type thing. Let's grab the Vivian, because again, she has no way to get out of it. Am I going for another ult play? Yes, we are, boys. That is the second triple. That's the second one. That's two we've just got right there. Lex is saying, my name is risky. I use bad word. Is that because he's got gay in his name? I'm pretty sure Hi-Rez has no problem with that. I really don't think that's an inappropriate word, to be honest. Let's get a heal on him. Oh, I'm dead here. I'm gonna. Okay, well, at least we've got two triples with my ult. To be honest, I'm more than happy having that. I feel like that's a really good way to show off how crazy you can be with Jenos if you just use your ult at the right time, because I'm usually really bad with it. If that Amani Dragon chooses to go for me, I'm a complete goner. Hello, Lex. There's my cue. You can just chill there for a second. There's a heal on Alex. Again, more damage for you guys. Oh, you're gonna ult here. Okay, let me just try and leave. Oh, that's the dragon. Sick. I am totally dead. I'm totally gone. There's nothing I can do. All right, fair enough. They do deserve to win that. Their Amani and their Vivian were both a pain in that game, but I have two triples, so I'm more than happy. I don't know if that's even going to be top play, because they got, I think, a triple or a quadra that match, but no, we do have it. Nice. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I did good. It's me being dead, respawning in, going over here, throwing out a heal, just going ahead and hitting E, and we hit three of them. Cheeky spray and a cheeky emote. Nice. I then jump over, and we also get an assist on the Vivian. I don't think I actually hit her, though. I think I got an assist because I was healing Lex. Either way, that's a triple. That's two triples. We got two, not just one. We got double. I definitely feel like it was worth playing that third game there just to get those spicy double triple ults. That was confusing to say, but if you enjoy the video, drop a like on it. Would massively appreciate it. Tunchi or Tunsi said, Frost, fake or not, I have a verified badge in my name now. The whole reason I have that badge is so that people don't have to worry if it's the fake me or not. If there's somebody without the badge, it's somebody pretending to be me, and if they're assholes, I can take no blame for that. But if it's somebody with a badge, it's me. I'll usually just reply if I'm not making a video, but for the sake of the video, I like to leave it so that they actually see it on the channel and they get a little surprise shout. Also to Batman, SVK, and Fui Nesta. I have no idea if I'm saying them right, but shoutouts to the lot of them. I actually did pretty damn good there stats wise. Most of that damage is probably from the ult, but we also healed for a 38k. 10 to 4's not bad. Lex didn't do crazy good, but he did alright. I suppose the Victor has a lot of damage, even though he doesn't have a great stat. Koga's kind of in the middle, and Leanne's kind of in the middle. We definitely deserve to lose that game there from the stats. Their Lex did about the same as our Lex. Their Marnie and their Vivian were definitely the game winners. 11, 3, 17, 9 with 40k. Shoutouts to them. Cassie wasn't a huge issue, and Grover actually did pretty well as well, about the same sort of thing as me, but with 10k extra heals. Hopefully this has been enjoyable to watch. A good set of games, if you ask me. Definitely glad that I went ahead and decided to do the third one. So yeah, I don't really have anything else I can say at the end here. I surprisingly did well with Nando and Jenos, and not great with Seris. Not really what I would have expected, but there you go. I guess I'll just end the video here. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. Let me know your thoughts on this and who you would put on the list that maybe I missed out in the comments. And as always, stay frosty. For those of you guys that stay for the outtakes, I left the lobby like 5 minutes ago, and I can still see the lobby chat, and it's just him saying, please don't show my name, they will ban me. I very, very highly doubt they will ban somebody who's called Fernando is gay, XD. I don't really think they'd ban somebody over having gay in their name. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Maybe it's not. I'm like 90% sure that gay is not going to cause an issue for being in a username in Paladins. Maybe it is. I don't know. It depends on, I guess, if they classify it as an insult. But why would you classify gay as an insult? It's the year 2019, and the lobby chat has just disappeared. I genuinely have no idea what's going on with Paladins sometimes. It just leaves me completely confused. But those of you guys stay the outtakes, you just witnessed another random weird moment in Paladins. I appreciate you staying to the end. Have a good one, guys.